Hello, everyone. Hate starting the show off on a sad note, but folks, way too many people have been dying this weekend. It's sad. It's true. I have to keep the show quiet because the love goddess is asleep and sick. Um, who's that? It's one of the greatest, the last of the great two-way players in NFL history. That's Chuck Bednarik, one of the best defensive players of all time. This guy was an offensive lineman, a center, and then also a linebacker. He played both sides of the ball. His career went from 1949 to 1962. He was born May 1st, 1925, just passed away March 21st, 2015, at the age of 89. Folks, that's his most famous hit of all time he laid out. Hall of Fame, fellow Hall of Famer Frank Gifford of the New York Football Giants. Laid him out, knocked him out for the rest of the 1960 season and the 1961 season. Frank Gifford didn't come back till 1962, folks. That's a vicious hit. The Chuck Bednarik, such an incredible football player, and sadly, nowadays, the way it is, he probably would have never made it in the league. Look at his fingers. That was his fingers, folks. This guy was a bruiser. Ugh. Lived to be 89, almost 90 years old, though. Oh, yeah, he wasn't afraid to celebrate either. Chuck Bednarik, a man's man, an absolute badass, and definitely could be sorely missed. And then, let's not forget this guy. Most of you aren't going to be familiar with him, but Gregory Walcott. Now, if you like sleazy, cheesy movies like I do, especially those by the late, great director Edward D. Wood Jr., oh, yeah, you've heard of that guy. Well, Gregory Walcott was the lead actor in what is considered the worst film produced in Hollywood history. And that would be Plan 9 from Outer Space, which came out late 1958, early 1959. In fact, the movie was so bad, legendary Dracula actor Bela Lugosi was filming scenes in the movie back in 1956 and then passed away, obviously, during filming. And they still end up leaving some of his scenes in, and somebody else filled in for him. Oh, it was just, what a train wreck. This was practically no budget film producing. But Gregory Walcott, he was born January 13th, 1928, just passed away today, March 22nd, 2015, at the age of 87. He will never be forgotten. At least I won't forget him. And then this guy, well, if you're from Singapore, you've been to Singapore, you can thank this man for it. Because Lee Kuan Yew, that's Kuanyuyew, Lee Kuan Yew was the first prime minister of Singapore. He was prime minister for over 31 years, and he brought a lot of prosperity to Singapore. Lee Kuan Yew, born September 16, 1923. Ironically, it says that he died March 23rd, 2015, which hadn't even happened yet, although it was March 23rd in Singapore when he died. So whether you want to go March 22nd, March 23rd, either way, Lee Kuan Yew, a legendary leader, 91 years old, he will never be forgotten. So, moment of silence, please, for these three late great legends. They certainly will never be forgotten. Alrighty, folks, back to the basketball, back to the show, doing it the way I like to do it. Ow. Yeah. Hello, everyone. I know it's normally Gospel Sunday, but we're doing a little bit of Rap Sunday because we got a real babe of the day and a real hunk of the day for today on Beer and Song of the Day. Digging in. And who you hearing right now? Uh-oh. You're not polite. Maybe not. Now this guy that you're hearing is a very dear friend of mine. Big Chief Rapologist. We know him as Sherwin Allen. Badass crew dog that I know from jolly old England. And he's released multiple CDs. He's also a producer, a director. He's also directing a movie right now. My man Sherwin Allen, an absolute badass mamma gem of a man and a very dear friend of mine. We're honoring him with his music today. I know this song. Yeah. Down in De Niro's. Been there, done that. Newmarket, jolly old England. Big Chief, you know what I'm talking about, brother. That's right. You know what I'm saying, eh? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Canada indeed. You gotta get a lot of our neighbors up north, and I do that every day on Beer and Song of the Day, P&E. Well, this show's gonna be a long one, folks. You better grab an extra adult beverage. We got 2 days worth of birthdays, a baby hunk of the day, vehicle of the day, a real vehicle of the day, I might add. And I got a plethora of notes. Busy day, busy weekend. Sorry I'm recording so late. Well, hey, let's give it a shout out. Today's unofficial sponsor of our show is the most devout Christian woman I've ever known. My good friend Sarah Milligan, former admin of Beer and Song of the Day, former real babe of the day on Beer and Song of the Day. I think. Yeah, I think you have. I don't remember. She's living in Hawaii. She's an absolute sweetheart. And she's got her own phenomenal business. And I haven't promoted it in a while. A Sensi legend she is. Let's Go Wickless and Flameless. Folks, look for that. Join the group. Let's Go Wickless and Flameless. She will hook you up. She will take care of you. She will bless you. And, like I said, very devout lady. An absolute sweetheart. An awesome mommy. Hell of a cook. And a very dear friend of mine. Sarah Milligan. Where do they grow people like you? I need to go there. Oh, yeah. All right, well, I'm piped. Got to bust out the Gospel Sunday beer consumption apparatus. I know it's more Rap Sunday. And Sarah Milligan, I know you know our good friend, Big Chief Rapologist Sherwin Allen, badass crew dog, because he worked with your wonderful husband Matt in jolly old England. That's right. Well, let's bring out something that we might be familiar with, Stella Artois. It's considered by many as redneck Belgian beer. It's almost Belgian Budweiser, but the real Belgian Budweiser is Jupiler, which tastes a lot better. Stella's alright though, it's not bad. Stella Artois, very popular stuff. Been around since 1366, folks. Belgium's original. I thought it was Urtveld, Belgium, but I don't remember. Doesn't say. Well, either way, screw it. Let's bust it open, shall we? Probably opening apparatus pop technique. Here we go. It is hot in here. I might need to turn the fan on. I'm dying. 45 degree right into the big consumption apparatus right over the keyboard because I'm that damn good. Haven't spelled drop yet. Never have, never will. I got about 25 birthdays to get to. Cheers the best to all of you. Prost, they say in Germany. Goodbye, they say in Japan. Yep. Average beer. A little above average. B minus. Not bad. Alright. Well, folks, we got birthdays from yesterday. Let's get cracking. And right off the bat, yesterday, my good friend Kylie Jones celebrated her milestone birthday. Oh, yeah. That's right. 21. Lots of fun, hun. You got that right. And I know what you did last night. You had to have. I'm sure you celebrated with a legal adult beverage. I hope you did, because I did that for you as well. Kylie Jones, happy birthday. And I hope you had a wicked awesome day. I hope you have another wicked awesome day today. And celebrate well and enjoy. Party hard and enjoy. Celebrate like it's 1969 minus the acid. Cheers and beers to you. Next on the list, my good friend Karate Chick. Karate Chick. An absolute sweetheart of a lady that I know online through the old Mafia Wars. Hell, I think I remember you from Vampire Wars or even Farmville. I've had you as a friend for a long, long time, Karate Chick. And good hearing from you as always. And happy birthday to you from yesterday. And I hope you're doing well. And I hope you had a phenomenal day. And hey, celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. Next on the list, born exact same month, day, and year as my friend Karate Chick. is my good friend. As I knew her, Erica Bunker. She's Erica Pont. She's an absolute sweetheart. And like me, she's a fine outstanding graduate of Martha's Vineyard Beach High School class of 1991. The best and graduating class in the history of mankind, womankind, and it kind. Erica, always a pleasure hearing from you. And happy birthday to you. And I hope you got spoiled well. I'm sure you did, because Kenny's a hell of a great man that you married. Kenny's a very dear friend of mine, and he's your best friend, and rightfully so, as he should be. Well, Erica, always a pleasure, and happy birthday from yesterday, and I hope you had a wicked awesome day, and celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. Next on the list, my good friend Elenita Razorback. Elenita, an absolute sweetheart of a lady I know from exotic Japan, because I worked with her awesome husband Brian, a great man indeed, and she's an even better whoa man. And Elenita, happy birthday to you, and how are you? And I hope you had a phenomenal day. Sounds like you did. Always pleasure hearing from you. And hey, have another wicked awesome day, will you? Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. I feel a sore throat coming on. My wife is very sick right now, and she's passing it off to me. I'm going to be sick the next few days, so bear with me, folks. Enjoy me healthy while you can, because tomorrow I will have a sore throat. I guarantee it. What are you going to do? Got to let it run through. All right, well, my good friend Josh Ferguson. Now, here's a great man I know online. He's a hell of a guy. Awesome stuff. Josh, happy birthday to you, and how are you? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Know you through our mutual family friends, of course, the Taylors. They're amazing. And Josh, great knowing you, and happy birthday. And I hope you have a wicked awesome day. Hey, I hope you had a wicked awesome day yesterday, and I hope today's another wicked awesome day. And celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. I gotta turn this fan on. Because it's hot, real hot, damn hot. Wicked hot. It's smoking hot in here. I'm dying. All right, 75 degrees outside. That's too hot for me. All right, well, that was yesterday's birthdays, folks. Now we got a couple very special wedding announcements from yesterday. My good friends, Kyle and his better half, Samantha Vaught. Happy wedding day from yesterday. Congratulations. Now, their former real babe and hunk of the day on Beer and Song of the Day. Big and A. Yes, they are. And they're absolutely wicked awesome. And Kyle, Samantha, I am so proud of the two of you. And I forgot you were getting married yesterday. I should have been there. I wish I could have been there. I was there in spirit, okay? Well, hey, you're getting a big-time wedding announcement. Shout out from the Love Doctor. That's right. Well, happy wedding day to the two of you from yesterday, and I hope it lasts for at least 72 years like my grandparents, okay? So, hey, muzzle tov to you too, huh? I'm not breaking my beer consumption apparatus, though. And then, I gotta bear with me, folks, because I didn't get a chance to look up her name, but my good friend Matt Beast Mode Chartier, who you all know very well because he's been on Beer and Song of the Day a few times in the past. That's right, Beast Mode, Matt Beast Mode Chartier. And dude, you need to get yourself back on Beer and Song of the Day, my brother from another mother. All right? But you just got married yesterday as well to your wonderful, gorgeous, better half, Angelica. Or is it Angelica? I don't know how she pronounces it. That's probably how my wife would pronounce it. But hey, I don't know how you got her, because she's beautiful. Then again, I don't know how Kyle got Samantha, but hey, you know, we're just lucky guys, the three of us, because I am married to royalty. Beast Mode, Angelica, happy wedding day. Ugh, sorry. To the two of you, got married the exact same month, day, and year as the Vaught's. The Vaught's and the Chartiers. How awesome is that, huh? It's wicked awesome. And I drink to the two of you, Matt and Angelica, to you, may it last at least 72 years as well, like my grandparents. All right? Cheers and beers to the two of you. I love it. 4 instant messages. Oh my God. People are always trying to hit me up. Well, I'm too busy for them, so they're just gonna have to wait. It's the same two people, Justin Dimmitt and Kevin Sherman. Those two hit me up all day, every day, 24/7. They love to talk to me, which I love that. I love to be loved by those two guys, because they love me. Aw, shucks. Alright, let's press on with today's birthdays. We got a bunch of them. My man Greg Sproul. Greg Sproul, I know online. Hell yeah, he's a great man, an awesome guy. And Greg, happy birthday to you. And how are you? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope your birthday's been great. It's been a long day for me. But hey, Greg, I hope you have a wicked awesome day and celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. Next on the list, born the exact same month, day, and year as my good friend Greg Sproul, will be my good friend Michelle Hurst. An absolute sweetheart of a lady, an administrative legend, a great leader of men, women, and hits that I know from exotic Japan, jolly old England. Yeah! Texas, otherwise known as Southern Oklahoma, pretty much the same damn state. And her and a wonderful, awesome lesser half Scott are living in Tennessee, or as I like to call it, Southern Kentucky. That's right, Michelle, I definitely miss the hell out of you, and I miss Scott too, and he better be spoiling you. Because, hey, a happy wife makes for a happy life, and trust me, the love doctor knows that's how I got to keep Mama happy, because I got to keep her happy. That's right, keep her happy, life is great. And Michelle, happy birthday, my friend, and I hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. Next on the list, my good friend, cousin, Jimmy Karras. Jimmy, great hearing from you, and happy birthday to you, cuz. How are you? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I think you're having a great day. I sure hope so. And Jimmy, hope your birthday gets even better and better. Hope it's the best one ever, and I hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy, cuz. Cheers to beers. Next on the list, my good friend Amador Corona. Amador Corona, badass crew dog that I know from exotic Japan, and a hard-working man he is. He's a great guy, an awesome guy. And Amador, happy birthday, brother, and I hope you have a wicked awesome day. And hey, celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. Hey folks, if you can't hear me today, pump up the volume a little bit, okay? Because I don't dare piss off the love goddess, because she'll give me a Columbia necktie. You know, cut me from ear to ear. Alright, next on the list, my good friend James Holman. Now here is a walking brain of a man, badass GNC posse member for life that I know from good old California, the land of fruits and nuts, otherwise known as Southern Oregon. That's right. And I'll never forget the pride of Barstow, California. James, what's up, big man? How are ya? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I appreciate you teaching me the ropes on the job site. Awesome stuff. Definitely miss working with you. Always great hearing from you. And brother, happy birthday. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. Beer's going down fast. I needed it. All right. Next on the list, my good friend Sam Alexander. Now here is a brewmaster, a true brewmaster. This guy brews his own beer, has been doing it for a long, long time. He is damn good at it. And Sam happens to be a fine outstanding graduate of Martha's Vineyard Beach High School, class of 1991. Again, the best damn graduating class in the history of mankind, womankind, and it kind. And I've known him since the first day of kindergarten. That's right, September 7th, 1978. The day that we met in first day of kindergarten. Sam, known you for nearly 37 years. Unbelievable but true. And Sam, happy birthday, brother. And I hope you have a wicked awesome day. I hope you brewed another batch of your world famous beer. And I hope you're celebrating well with it. I wish I had some of your beer because I'd love to celebrate it with you. But I'll just drink the rest of this here, Stella, and say, cheers to beers, my friend. Guarantee your beer is better than Stella. But this is empty as the brain cells of an average Montreal Canadiens fan. Eh? I got something better now. That's right, Sam Adams White Christmas, my last one. This stuff's 5.8% of absolute exquisite awesomeness, wicked awesomeness. And this stuff is ale brewed with spices. Obviously, it's out of Boston, Massachusetts. Great stuff. Proper opening apparatus, proper technique. Here we go. Squeeze me. 45 degree right in the beer consumption apparatus right over the keyboard because I'm just that damn good. Have spelled drop yet, never have, never will. Alright. Cheers to beers to all of you process in Germany, Kapai as they say in Japan. Straight solid A on this here beer. Truly amazing stuff. Absolutely love it. Next birthday, folks. How about my good friend and cousin, Lily Karras? Lily Karras. She, today, is celebrating a milestone birthday. Guess what she can do? She can drink adult beverages legally. And Lily, my awesome cousin, as long as you're not driving, feel free to drink with your own cousin right here, right now. Raise that adult beverage high. And happy birthday to you, Lily. And I hope you have a wicked awesome day. Party hard and enjoy. Celebrate like it's 1969 minus the acid. Cheers and beers to you. Enjoy. And the final birthday of the day goes to my good friend, Phil Trujillo. Now here is a badass, hard-working mammoth gem of a man I know from jolly old England. This guy used to fix engines for a living. You know what he is now? He's a professional supermodel. No shit, folks. Phil Trujillo, professional supermodel. The guy is a true walking muscle with a head, professional bodybuilder. And Phil, happy milestone birthday to your brother. And you gotta let me know if you ever want to be featured as a real hunk of the day on Beer and Song of the Day, Big and A. Because I'm featuring a friend of yours as a real hunk of the day on today's show. Why? Because he deserves it. That's right. Well, Phil, happy milestone birthday, brother. And I hope you have a wicked awesome day. Look fantastic, brother. Hey, cheers and beers, man. Hope you enjoy the show. Alright, so there you have it. The final birthdays of the day. Now, at this time, I do want to give a very special... Ooh, I gotta pull up the article, folks. And unfortunately, my phone's nearly dead. Ooh, I got 236 Facebook notifications in 24 minutes. That's kind of scary. I've also got 7 Facebook messages right now. Private messages. That's ridiculous. I have to ignore everyone. It's just the way it's got to be done. I'm too busy. So let's bring it out. My good friend, Jeff Fontaine. Now, I have known Jeff since 1993. Jeff is a great man, another walking muscle with a head, a very dear friend of mine. He's like a fellow brother. And I just want to share a special article with you folks. Because, see, he's living in Agawam, Massachusetts. All right? I just want you to see this real quick. All right? Downtown Springfield rollover crash injures one. 2 others, for whatever reason, fled the scene. Maybe they were bad people. Well, either way, my good friend Jeff Fontaine. Jeff Fontaine, a badass crew dog at one time that I worked with in jolly old England. Jolly old good old California, land of fruits and nuts, otherwise known as Western Nevada. My apologies. He's from jolly old New England, Massachusetts, like I just said. Now, Jeff Fontaine, literally, he punched the window out of the car. Now, he heard this huge crash. He was holding the towel over his bleeding right hand after, while he was talking about this. Now, he ran over, tried to open the door, wouldn't open, told everyone to turn away, punched out the window. 2 of the young males in the car climbed out, fled the scene, running south on Main Street. Rear passenger in the car was apparently the more seriously injured of the 3, remained at the scene. Police believe the others may have suffered injuries as well, but were able to walk away. Firefighter EMTs stabilized the injured man until an ambulance arrived. Condition unknown. Apparently they were traveling southbound last night, 10:05 p.m. For some reason, the car went out of control, veered to the right, struck a Fiat parked in front of the Paramount Theater. Impact drove the Fiat into a parking meter post, but the Hyundai was forced up on the smaller car and rolled over. Wow. Apparently, all three men were trapped inside the vehicle. So, wow. Jeff Fontaine, brother, doing a great Samaritan thing. I gotta give you the standing ovation. Love Dr. Salute. Oh, hell yeah! Jeff Fontaine, a great friend, and obviously, it's friends like that I am proud to call a friend indeed. Okay? So there you go. Jeff Fontaine, brother, you taught me this back in 1993. Kempo for respect. And I've never forgotten that. Alright. And I drink to you, Jeff Fontaine. Dude, you earned it. Like Smith Barney, you made it the old-fashioned way. You earned it. That's right. Okay, well, we had ourselves a pretty damn good trivia question. And it got a lot of action. Yeah, it did. What year was the first NCAA Men's Division I basketball tournament? For a bonus, name the team that won it. Well, folks, I didn't know if this one was going to get answered or not. There were a lot of people throwing a lot of different years out there, and then all of a sudden, sports guru, big-time Buffalo Bills fan friend of mine that I know from good old St. Louis, Missouri, or as they like to call it there, Missouri, for whatever reason. Mike Taylor, folks, you've heard the name many times. The guy is a walking brain with sports trivia. He knows more about sports than I do, and that's saying something. Because believe me, sports is religion where I come from. Mike Taylor, my brother, you nailed it. You said 1939. Now, you were thinking Community College, New York, or something like that. It wasn't that. It was actually Oregon. The Oregon Ducks, can you believe that? They won the first tournament, the first NCAA basketball tournament, men's Division 1A basketball tournament. But Mike Taylor, dude, you earned this one, brother. You get the Love Dr. Salute. Oh, hell yeah! Brother, way to go, man. And I drink to you. Well done, my friend. Well done. 1939. Hot damn. Alright. We've got a lot of additional shout-outs at that I had lined up to give, although one of them is a real vehicle of the day, another one's a real hunk of the day, another one's a real babe of the day. I got to give it up to my good friends, Stuart Bruce and Annette Bentz. Two friends I just met online today through the old Mafia Wars. Well, yes, I'm the recruit underboss for Strays Fight United, the Mafia Wars family that we were celebrating our 4-year birthday, our 4-year anniversary. And this is the show that I do every single day. If the day ends in a Y, I'm doing a show for the most part. Beer and Song of the Day. D&E. And you two, congratulations on your victories. Well deserved, well earned on those contests. And Stuart Bruce and Annette Bentz, I just want to say, a stranger is a friend you haven't met yet. That's right, and that's the truth. And Jeff Fontaine, you know what I'm talking about with that, don't you? That's right, Bill Bechet, our good friend, he said that. Bill Bechet, who ironically is the godfather of Strays Fight United. How about that, huh? Jeff Fontaine, if you ever want to join a fun Mafia Wars family, Strays Fight United, where Bill Bechet, our friend, is the godfather. And to our new friends, I say cheers and beers, and congratulations on your victories. I gotta give it up to two very dear friends of mine from Strays Fight United. My good friend Rick Garman and my good friend Jim Wellman. Rick him and I are the residential booze bags of Strays Fight United. We know more about alcohol than most packies. Well, that's what we call it in Massachusetts, is packies, but all right, adult beverage stores, folks. Does that work for you? Rick Garman, you and I, brother. Yeah, we're quite fond of the adult beverage, aren't we? Yes, we are. Well, Rick, I'm quite fond of how well you handled this weekend's competition and birthday bash and all that good stuff. It was a lot of fun. And Rick, I salute and say cheers to beers, man. And Jim Wellman, dude, I think you devoted more hours to this than anybody else. The pride of good old Pennsylvania. And a great man indeed. The guy is absolutely wicked awesome. That's right. And Jim Wellman, my friend, always a pleasure. And I thank you for the help. And brother, cheers the beers to you. You've earned an adult beverage. Now drink up, my friend. I know Rick's drinking already with me. He's gotta be. Been a hell of a weekend. Whew. Alright. Now, I do... Oh my god, okay. I have one more person I can give a shout out to. Awesome stuff. I want to welcome her to Beer and Song of the Day recently. And I want to let you know, Lilia McNamara, McNemar. Lilia, great having you on Beer and Song of the Day, and thank you for accepting my friend request. You have very few friends on the old Facebook, which tells me that, hey, you're pretty private. Thank you, so's my love goddess. Very private. Nothing wrong with that at all. But Lilia, I just want to say thank you for your support of Beer and Song of the Day. You're an awesome fan. And hey, if you ever want to throw out any recommendations or requests, fan requests, and this goes for all you out there, make it happen. I want to know what you want to see as hunks of the day, babes of the day. If you want to be a real hunk of the day or a real babe of the day, let us know. If you want to hear specific songs, let me know. If you want to see a specific vehicle or a specific instrument featured, let me know. We will make it happen, okay? I will not play Justine Bieber on my show. Sorry, I have certain limitations. Justine Bieber, Britney Spears, they can't sing. That's how I feel about them. However, I gladly featured both of them as former babes of the day on Beer and Song of the Day. Yeah, you heard that right. Justine Bieber was a babe of the day. That's right. She's more of a woman than most of us will ever be. That's right. But Lilia, I digress. Back to you. I just want to say thank you. And I want to give you the Love Doctor salute. Oh, hell yeah. Now stay active on Beer and Song of the Day and drink. By golly, have a drink. But don't drive. Alright, folks. Wow. I hope I got them all. It is time to feature our real vehicle of the day. And my good friend and bubble-chasing badass man, gem of a man, hard-working man, Mike Deely. Mike Deely is a great young man, a hard-working man that I know down here in Texas. Although I know is West Louisiana. Pretty much the same damn state. Well, this is his very own 2002 Chevy Camaro Z28. Mike Deely, you requested that I feature your car a long time ago. You know what I always say? Patience is a virtue, and hey, you earned it, brother. Ask and you shall receive. Look at that beautiful car, will you? Mike Deely, what a pleasure, an honor, and a privilege to call you friend and fellow co-worker. Dude, that is a badass automobile right there. 2002 Chevy Camaro Z28, baby. An outstanding automobile driven by an outstanding man. Mike Deely, brother, you rock, and I give you the Love Doctor salute. Let's drink. Yeah. That's right. All right. Well, since we're kind of featuring a little bit of rap, I think an instrument of the day that's kind of ties in with rap music is something that I have a lot of respect for. The turntable. A DJ's turntable. You know, you ain't a true mix master until you could take a record, and folks, those are records if you don't know what a record is, okay? That was before the cassette tape, that was before the CD, that was before DVDs, that was before MP3s. That's a record. It's almost like a dual record player, but that's a DJ mix master table, okay? And what a true mix master will do is they're going to take it and they're just going to make that record skip a little bit, you know? And I know Big Chief Rapologist knows what I'm talking about because that man can do that. I know my good friend Brian Lawston of Unique Techniques can do that because I've seen him do it in person. He's got a turntable at his house. Alright? Well, anyway, so there's your instrument of the day, DJ turntable system. I think it's time to bring out our real hunk of the day on Beer and Song of the Day. I'm excited about this one. He stepped up. He said, you know what? I'm going to do it. Hell yeah, brother. In fact, what we're going to do is we're going to feature some more of your music. This is one of your most popular songs. That's right. This song is called Ramen Noodles. If you don't know this one, you're fitting to. My man, Big Chief Rapologist, Chief Sherwin Allen. You're a real hunk of the day on Beer and Song of the Day. Fitting an A. Ramen Noodles, there he is. Backwards hat, hanging out. I know some about some ramen noodles myself. I spent 4 years living in exotic Japan. That's real ramen, not that 20-cent bag stuff that my daughter loves to eat. Now my man Sherwin Allen is the director of this movie. And his company is Pinsetter Films. This movie's still in production. I'm not going to tell you what it is until we're ready to watch it get released. And Chief, I know you already got a copy reserved for me autographed, right? Yeah, you do, bro. That's right. I'm never going to forget oil versus hydraulic fluid. That's right. I'll never forget that, bro. Kept that shit low-key, didn't I? Yeah, man. That's what friends are for. Big Chief Sherwin Allen. An awesome man. An awesome friend. Very talented. Very skilled. Yeah, look at that, will you? 5-0, baby. That's right. Dude can shoot. Don't piss him off. Truth be told, Sherwin Allen, he's one of those few that might be a nicer guy than me. That's saying something. Super nice guy. Always smiling, folks. Always. Listen to that. And if it involves money, I'm there for show. About to give off the whip off the showroom flow. Boom, boom with the hey, look at that. Eating like a king. Damn right. That's how we ball. Shooting stars in my ears. 5 G's up here. Now who cares? Money is made to spend. Sitting me and my brother in a platinum Benz. Reminiscing all days we ain't had no. Look at that. Beam of light. That's cool. Word, brother. Damn right. Bling, bling, baby. That's right. This guy's awesome. Chief! Where do they grow people like you, man? I got to go there. That's right. He like me. He likes to eat. Damn right he does. 2007. 2007. Yeah, I remember. I was there. Oh, look at that, will you? Getting his drink on. He knows what good beer is all about. That's right, Big Chief. We remember Cambridge Beer Festival, don't we? We were there, brother. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Man knows how to cook. Lots of grilling. Love it. Making me hungry again. I already ate dinner. More friends hanging out. Damn right. Alright. Lots of celebrity birthdays from yesterday and today. Let's mention yesterday's birthdays first and foremost. As we continue to show off the man, the myth, the legend. My man, Big Chief Rapologist, Sherwin Allen. Hey, yesterday's birthdays. How about Ronaldinho? Legendary Brazilian football player, or as Americans like to call it, soccer. He's 35 years old. I don't know what's up with all these Brazilian soccer players and only having one name. Yeah, George Carlin's got a good rant about that. Chief, we got to talk about that there Detroit Red Wings hat. You know, I approve of the Detroit Lions. Love the Detroit Lions. I'm cool with the Tigers, too. Not a fan of the Pistons or the Red Wings. I'm a Bruins Celtics fan, man. But it's all good, though. It's all good. Hey, how about AP? Adrian Peterson. Yesterday he turned 30 years old. Yet the Dallas Cowboys want him so bad. Wow. You know what? I hope he goes to the Cowboys. He's 30 years old. Dude's going to be broken. Running backs don't last long. But Dallas Cowboys got to have him. So I hope they get him. Minnesota Vikings, if I were you, I'd make them an offer that they can't refuse. Like 5 number 1 draft picks for good old Adrian Peterson. You know what? Jerry Jones is so freaking stupid, he'd probably do it. There you go. Big Chief. All right. Uh-oh. Aw, damn. West Virginia beat Maryland 69-59. My man Jason Smaltz, my little inbred friend, Pride of West Virginia, he's wicked happy right now, as he should be. Good. I'm glad Maryland lost. They represent the Baltimore Ravens, and I hate that freaking team. I do. So good job, West Virginia. Even though I had you picked to lose against Buffalo. That was a dumb move on my part. Yeah, obviously the sports media out there got everything wrong, because every team that they predicted to do shitty in the tournament is now in the Sweet 16. Yeah, no shit. Way to go, media. Kids, look, a deer. Alright, let me get through the rest of these celebrity birthdays real quick. And then we're going to bring out my favorite part of the show, the babe of the day. Yeah, I love female eye candy. Johann Sebastian Bach, born yesterday, March 21st in 1685, passed away in 1750. Gary Oldman, actor, 57 years old today. Or yesterday, really. Bear with me. Let's pretend it's March 21st. Sabrina LeBeouf. Remember her? Sandra, Cosby Show? That's right. 57 years old today. Wow, I feel old now. Matthew Broderick, phenomenal actor, 53 years old. Ferris Bueller's Day Off, that's right. Also 53 years old today is a woman that's bigger than him. Rosie O'Donnell. Hell, I think she's more manly than him, too. Rosie O'Donnell's 53 years old as of yesterday. Rainey Mukherjee, Bollywood actress, hot, real hot, damn hot, wicked hot, and smoking hot. 37 and definitely a gift sent from heaven. How about Timothy Dalton? Former Bond, James Bond, actor Timothy Dalton, 71 years old today. Kevin Federline. Yeah, this guy was plowing Britney Spears. Lucky bastard. Of course, she's got... the way she is nowadays, it looks like an old catcher's mitt. Yeah, she needs to put it up. I'll leave that alone. But Kevin Federline's 37 years old today. Singer Eddie Money. Eddie Money's 36 years old. Benito Juarez, legendary leader of Juarez, Mexico. He was born 1806, passed away in 1872. Figure skater Elvis Stoico, born March 21st, 1972. Named after Elvis Presley, of course. Pat Robertson, televangelist. Yeah, I got my own opinions of them, but Pat Robertson, 85 years old as of yesterday. Cool stuff right there. Let's give it up for Emilio Aguinaldo, legendary leader of the Philippines. Born 1869, passed away almost the age of 95 in 1965. Month short of 95 years old. Running back for the New York Jetsicles, Chris Ivory, 27 years old as of yesterday. Mark, can't read my own writing, M-A-R-C, something Carimbo. I can't read it. Well, March 21st, 74. Mark W-C-A-M-B-O is what it looks like. Wow, whatever. Oh, Marcus Camby. Never mind. Marcus Camby. I wrote Cambo. Marcus Camby, pride of UMass. Back in the 90s. Now I remember. Marcus Camby didn't have a great career in the NBA. Probably should have stuck the senior year with UMass there, buddy. But he's 41 years old today. And then Brian Shaw, former basketball player, Boston Celtics, and Los Angeles Lakers. And I believe Miami Heat as well. Number 20, Boston Celtics, Brian Shaw, I'll never forget. He's 49 years old today. That was, or yesterday, really. Now, today's celebrity birthdays, Reese Witherspoon. Hot, real hot, damn hot, weird, it's American hot. 39 and wicked fine. How about J.J. Watt? He's a former hunk of the day, a Baron Song of the Day, legendary badass defensive end for the Houston Texans NFL. Gotta love it. William Shatner. William Shatner definitely overdoes it. But I am a fan of William Shatner. The Shatner, that's right. William Shatner, the pride of Canada. That's right. William Shatner is 84 years old today. Folks, he's been in Twilight Zone multiple times. And, of course, obviously, Captain Kirk, the first captain of Star Trek. There you go. William Shatner. Over-dramatic, but a damn good actor nonetheless. 84. Still going strong. Phenomenal writer, James Patterson. I'm a big fan of him. So is my wife. He's 68 and doing great. Rick Harrison of the TV show Pawn Stars. He's the former hunk of the day on Baron Song of the Day. Milestone birthday to him. He's 50 years old. Andrew Lloyd Webber, phenomenal composer, 67 years old today. Ross Martin, late great actor Ross Martin. I remember him in a couple episodes of Twilight Zone. Born this day 1920, passed away in 1981. Heart attack. Bob Costas, formerly phenomenal sports journalist, but now political. He's into political bullshit, and he really sucks with it. It sucks because I loved Bob Costas back in the 80s and 90s. Bob Costas is a fantastic sports journalist, but awful when it comes to politics. Bob Costas, 63 years old, but Bob Costas, please, for the love of God, keep politics out of my sports, okay? Thank you. God. George Benson. This guy's been performing since 1950. Wow. Legendary soul funk musician George Benson. Many didn't know this, but he was little George Benson back in early 1954. Not even 11 years old when he recorded a song called She Makes Me Mad. Oh, classic song. I got it. I'll have to play it sometime. Wolf Blitzer. This guy is a political journalist. Not a sports guy. He's a political guy. And he's 67 years old today, just like Andrew Lloyd Webber. Marcel Marceau, legendary mime, clown. Marcel Marceau, born this day 1923, passed away in 2007. Stephen Sondheim, legendary composer, I believe. Or is he a director? I don't remember. Directing music, who knows? He's 85 years old today, born this day 1930. Kelly Shangy, Shanygne Williams. Try pronouncing that. Is it Shane? Hell, I don't know. Kelly Williams, former Baby of the Day on Baron Song of the Day. Loved her in the TV show Family Matters. She's 39 and definitely wicked fine. Pat Robertson. All those birthdays. Pat Robertson, Brian Shaw, Marcus Camby, Chris Ivory. All those birthdays are today. Elvis Stoico, Pat Robertson. Lena Olin, actress, 60 years old today. Matthew Modine. Remember him? Private Joker. That's right. Full Metal Jacket. Matthew Modine, 56 years old today. And then, of course, legendary late great actor Carl Malden. Carl Malden, born this day 1912. Passed away in 2009 at the ripe old age of 97. Folks, let's drink to that. Lots of great birthdays. So, let's get to our Babe of the Day and our This Day in History and call this show complete. I think my good friend Kevin Sherman's going to be happy because he likes long shows. He might get that 65-minute show that he wishes for. So, this song is called Stunt Too Much. And it's featuring by my man Chief, featuring Prophet and El Jizzle.
These niggas, they think I stunt too much, you know what I'm saying?
Stunt too much.
Still I get money and I like to buy shit, you know what I'm saying? Get money in the hole.
Now, today's babe of the day is a gorgeous sweetheart friend of mine that I've known since 1992. She's got big uns, big jugs. She's gorgeous. She's a sweetheart. My good friend, Shelly Christinger. Shelly, I love you, girl. And this picture is crooked. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Hey, cleavage. French from cleavage. Shelly, you're going to need more pictures down the road so we can feature you again. Okay? Now, this girl is an absolute sweetheart. She'll come across tough, but in all reality, she's a true friend, an absolute sweetheart, drop dead gorgeous. And Shelly, love you like a sister. You know that. That's right. Yeah, folks. Long, long time ago. Back when I was single. You know, we never dated. It would have been like incest. We were like brother and sister. My good friend Shelly Christinger, I was like family. Her brothers Tom and Dave, they're like brothers to me. Her mom Lori, she was like my second mom. Ah, Shelly. Good God. She's a mommy. That's right. But would you believe she's a grandmother now, too? She don't look it. You know why? Because those who enjoy life age well. Ah, Shelly. Now, Shelly, I'm going to go ahead and say it. I've seen those bear before. Don't worry, folks. We didn't do anything. It was just picture taken. She was modeling, and I had the camera going. That's right. This guy's lucky, though. Real lucky. Lucky guy. Now, see, Shelly's from good old California City, California, and living in Mojave. Not Mojave, Mojave. That's right. And she is one of the sweetest people I've ever known in my entire life. There you go. That's my friend right there. Shelly, we'll have to get you more pictures. Try. Sorry I'm not there to take more pictures of you. But remember what I always liked? Maroon matching bra and panty set. Make that happen next time, will ya? Yeah. We got a lot of fans that I know would love to see that. Yeah, they would. And you know the Love Doctor, of course, would love to see that. That'll make everybody smile like that. That's right. A lovely smile on a lovely lady. They were so little at one time. There's Tom and Shelly in the middle, and Dave, the little guy. So cute then, so cute now. Aw, 3 generations right there. You know it. Good. Hot, real hot, damn hot, wicked hot, oh, smoking hot. Hey, Honest Day in 1991. Hey, who remembers this one? I know I do. Pamela Smart, New Hampshire school teacher. She was found guilty of manipulating her student lover to kill her husband. What an idiot. She ain't no idiot. Not my friend Shelly. How about on this day in 1991? Commissioner Pete Rozelle announces retirement from the NFL. He was the first commissioner of the NFL in 1960, and he retired after the 1988 season. Retired effective March 22nd, 1989. Lovely big old photo there. Screaming. Last day 1981, I remember this one quite well actually. First class postage was raised from 18 cents, to 18 cents from 15 cents. I'll bring out the animal in you. Yeah. Honest Day 1979. The NHL votes. That's National Hockey League if you didn't know, folks. NHL votes to accept 4 World Hockey Association teams. That's right, different league at the time. WHA, which folded later on. The Edmonton Oilers, the Winnipeg Jets, the Quebec Nordiques, and the Hartford Whalers. Of course, we all know the Jets moved to Atlanta, became the Atlanta Thrashers, and then they got a second Winnipeg Jets team. I think that's how it worked. Or no, the Jets moved. That's right. The Jets moved to Phoenix, became the Coyotes, and then the Atlanta Thrashers folded and became the Winnipeg Jets. It's all right. The Atlanta Flames at one time they had moved to Calgary, became the Calgary Flames. Let's face it, folks. Ice hockey doesn't belong in Atlanta. They don't give a shit about it, so don't have it there. All right. You've tried twice, and failed. All right. Quebec Nordiques, of course, they're in. They are now the Colorado Avalanche. Good deal. Hartford Whalers, now the Carolina Hurricanes. Yeah, now I feel better. Looking at beauty. Hell yeah. All right. Oh, looks like Cincinnati might win over Northern Iowa. On this day in 1975, 40 years ago today, Walt Disney World Shopping Village opens. Yeah, baby. Damn. On this day in 1972. Hello. Good Lord. Damn. Oh, clavage. French for cleavage. On this day in 1972, Nick Maletti purchases the Cleveland Indians baseball team for $9 million. You ain't touching them for under $1 billion now. Damn. Great investment. Aw, Shelly, there she is. Your mom, Lori. We miss you, girl. We miss you, Lori. We know you're in a better place. She was just so sweet. That's Shelly's mom, Lori. Man, she was beautiful. She was a sweetheart. And we miss her big time. Such a beautiful family right there. The Christingers. Sadly, Tom's no longer with us either. And that breaks my heart. David's still there. Shelly's still going strong. And Shelly, love you, girl. I do. Love you like a sister. And not in a West Virginia type of way either. Okay? So there you have it. That's my friend, Shelly Christinger, who I've known since 1992. And folks, let's finish off the rest of this day in history. We're going over an hour today. Looks like my friend Kevin Sherman will be very happy. He's the only person that likes long shows. The only one. So he gets what he wants for today. On this day in 1963, Beatles released first album, Please Please Me. Now the song itself was released in 1962. But that was the first album, Please Please Please. Oh, Please Please Me, excuse me. Hey, Please Please Me, if you will. Oh, if I was single, of course. Brain fart. On this day in 1960, first patent for lasers was granted to Arthur Shawlow and Charles Towns. And now you know. On this day in 1955, the first shopping mall opened. Where at? Southfield, Michigan. I think shopping malls are a dying thing, though, folks. I really do. You can thank online shopping for that. Besides, shopping malls are generally overpriced anyway. On this day, 1946, Great Britain signs a treaty granting independence to Jordan. Hey, happy Independence Day, Jordan. How about that? On this day, 1941, Grand Coulee Dam in Washington State goes into operation. On this day, 1935, 81 years ago today, the first Masters golf tournament began in Atlanta, Georgia. That's the one golf tournament that's held in the same exact spot every single year, the one major. Every year, the Masters tournament, Augusta, Georgia. On this day, 1933, Franklin Delano Roosevelt makes wine and beer with up to 3.2% alcohol legal. It was a start, folks. Thankfully, we've come a long way since then. And to think that alcohol was illegal for a while. Oh. On this day, 1929, KITAM Radio Yakima, Washington begins radio transmissions. On this day, 1914, world's first airline, St. Petersburg to Tampa airboat line begins. An airboat. No shit. How about that? Flying boat. On this day, 1903, the New York Highlanders tickets first go on sale. Of course, we know they became the New York Yankees. I wish they were still called the Highlanders. They sucked when they were the Highlanders. In fact, they sucked until Babe Ruth was sold by my Red Sox. Ugh. On this day, in 1903 as well, folks, Niagara Falls runs out of water because of a drought. That is catastrophic. Unbelievable, but true. On this day in 1872, Illinois becomes the first state to require sexual equality in employment. Kudos to Illinois. Hell yeah. On this day in 1841, cornstarch is patented by Orlando Jones. Without him, we wouldn't have cornbread. Cornbread! Hell yeah! On this day in 1790, Thomas Jefferson becomes the first United States Secretary of State. How about that? On this day in 1778, Captain Cook sights Cape Flattery in Washington State. We call it Southern Oregon, that's right. Or Northern Oregon, excuse me. Captain James Cook, a legend indeed. On this day in 1733, Joseph Priestley invented carbonated water. Seltzer. That's right. Without him, we wouldn't have sodas. No Coke, no Pepsi, no nothing like that. Thank you, Joseph Priestley. And finally on this day, in 1457, the Gutenberg Bible becomes the first ever printed book that we know of. I will drink to that. To the Bible, the Gutenberg Bible. Hell yeah. Empty as the brain cells of an average Los Angeles Lakers fan. Folks, you know what time it is, right? Damn right, I'm Dr. B. Folks, I'm making the fetus to head out, so everybody take care. Have a wicked awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't drink and drive. You might spill your drink, or you might kill yourself or somebody else. And drinking and driving is dumber than being a Yankees fan. And what's dumber than that is rooting for douchebag cocksuckers like Eli. I'm a good Tom Brady. Yeah, dream on, you dumb schlepper. Not even close, jackass. Manning. Or man-slapping women, or animal abuse, or racism, or people who watch on bets, or fake friends, or anybody that supports the fans or is a member of the Westboro Baptist Church. Things like that are just plain stupid. And definitely deserve a big, fat GFY. Folks, I'm out of here. I'll see you all tomorrow with a much shorter show. I can promise you that. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Let's hope I don't get too sick, okay? I'll record while sick. As long as I'm not ridiculously sick. Yeah. Only sick in the head.